Back here on our pregame show, Jacob Wilkins with Rumble Ponies right-hander TJ Shook. TJ, thanks so much for the time.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
First of all, welcome to the Mets organization. Welcome to the Rumble Ponies. How has it been for you?
It's been great. It was a hectic couple of days there for a little bit with the traveling and all. Traveled about 16 hours, I think, maybe 13 or 14 hours. But it was good. Got settled in nice.
How'd you get from from Biloxi to Richmond?
So I drove. I packed up my apartment.
Oh, my.
Packed it up and then drove about 8 hours to stop in Columbia where I'm from, and then spent the night with my parents, and then finished the drive the next day. So it was nice to get to see them, drop some things off, get a little home feel for a little bit. But
yeah,
it's good to get back into it.
Yeah, that worked out pretty well then.
Yeah.
For the amount of hours you're driving, at least you get some home cooking.
Yeah, no, it was only like 20 minutes extra of to go off the interstate. So figured why not.
It's funny, when we first met you in Richmond, if you were overwhelmed or managing a lot of logistics, you didn't show it. You seemed pretty calm and comfortable. Is that your demeanor? Yeah,
I would say so. I try to keep pretty level-headed no matter what happens. But it's just, I feel like I learned that in the last few years being in pro ball, you can't get too high, can't get too low. Got to keep a level head no matter what's going on around you. So I think it kind of transfers to off the field stuff too, which is nice. But I feel like it's a good mindset to have.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
When you look at last night's appearance, where you had a walk in each inning, but able to face the minimum one time and then retire the next three in the ninth, what was working for you?
I would say my off-speed stuff, because the fastball was not where it usually is. I know it was like 91, 92, but usually I'm like 3 to 4, hopefully. But yeah, the sweeper and the changeup were working really good last night. So I would throw that in some hitters' counts, make some good pitches, hit my spots, and good things happen. So
overall, this year in Biloxi, previously you've been primarily a starter. What has it been like to be in different situations like last night in the back end?
It's been different. Last year I was kind of bouncing in and out of the rotation. Had some different roles. First 2 years in pro ball were starting, and then last year, bouncing around, got some experience with it. But yeah, no, it's been fine. Been trying to help the team any way I can. Do whatever's needed. But it's been good, I would say.
Has it been nice to have a few familiar faces like Cam Robinson in the clubhouse from your Brewers days?
Yeah, me and Cam, we played in low A and high A and double A together, so we know each other pretty well. A couple other guys, Justin Jarvis, I know was here. I actually know Carlos Cortez too. I was roommates with him in college, but hopefully get to see him at some point. But it's nice. It's nice to have somebody to go to, because you're not, you're new clubhouse, new area, you don't know anybody, so it's nice to have at least one person, But
and yeah. what do you attest to just overall these first three appearances, no runs? Is there anything in particular that you feel you're really coming into rhythm with?
No, I mean we preach a lot, right? Race to 2 strikes, get ahead and then finish guys. That's just the name of pitching, honestly. But the better you can execute that and hopefully stay off barrels, then good things are going to happen. Even if you get blue pits, it's some would say that's a success, because you didn't get hit hard. I mean, good things happen when you get weak contact. Mm-hmm. So you got to shoot for that. You got to hope for it, and that's what you got to try to execute on. So,
growing up in Columbia, who are you a fan of?
Professional or college?
All right, give me both.
So I obviously grew up a Gamecock.
Yep.
And then for professional baseball, I like the Braves. And then NFL, Panthers. Even though it might not be much to cheer about right now, but they're hopefully getting some new guys over there, get some weapons for the team. So yeah.
Were you thinking staying local all the way in terms of college ball, or you were looking around the country?
No, I actually had a few offers. I was supposed to go visit Clemson, and then something happened to where I think South Carolina got word of that, and then basically was like, "Hey, we want you to come visit. We don't want you to go visit Clemson. If you're open for the weekend, come visit." So I did, loved it. Everything went well, and I was like, I can't say no, so because I grew up a fan, and it was from there on out I was a Gamecock. So I committed right after that, and then had redshirted my freshman year, and then played 3 years, and then signed with the Brewers.
Was it everything you imagined in Columbia? Playing?
It was awesome. We had good crowds, good fans. I had 2 different coaches, but they were both good. Enjoyed my time for sure.
How would you describe your pitching style to someone watching you for the first time?
I would like to say aggressive. You know, I like to get ahead. I like to, you know, blow guys away. I like to spin, change up sweepers. You know, as long as I'm locating, that's kind of my main focus. And it's always nice throwing fastballs by people, but you know, you got to execute first and foremost. So.
Well, wishing you continued success. Great to have you here. Thanks so much for the time, TJ.
Yep. Thank you very much.